Hello SpeedGaming and welcome to another multi-category map rando tournament. We have a match between Lunix and Idol that is already underway. Idol is exploring Norfair while Lunix just reverted back to Criteria. Our game mode here is Gravity +9, giving us plenty of movement and health to explore even the heated rooms of the game. So I did not see why Lunix reverted. There's nothing in Norfair. There is a major that is not accessible because they are lacking the morph ball. Okay, I see now. So they are looking for the morph ball. These power bombs do not help a lot without it. This is game 1. I believe this was the only game scheduled for today. So we will be kept in suspense for what's gonna happen in the entire series. Lunix finds the super missiles. That's gonna probably be the thing leading him forward. And we see Ridley and Mother Brain both in Criterion. I believe that was grade 2. These super missiles should lead us to the morph ball now. Possibly in North Air at the bottom left. Let's see. Idle is trying a short charge across one of the gauntlet rooms here. Gets the charge. Nicely done. Lunix is going to Meridian. Interesting. Idle finds his own supers from a different place. Oh, that is morph. It's morph for Lunix. Gives Lunix a very, very large advantage at this point. I wonder if Idle can keep those supers. Did not quite see what was coming up, while Lunix finding some more ammo. We do need to kill all of the bosses in this game mode, so we need ammo to do this game. And yes, Idle is finding out that you cannot break the tube from this side. Unfortunately has to reset the supers he just got. Lunix found Big Pink, or Big Brown, I guess in this case. And that's a space jump. Gonna be our first can fly movement item. Could be valuable, but of course always nice to have. Idle is trying to find the logical super missiles, which were right there next to the M sign. Let's see if he goes for them. Does not look like it. Lunix reverting to an early save, but there was a save in Big Pink, so doesn't lose anything. Idle in Brinstar, which is blocked off. You could short charge this, but I believe this is too tight for hard, so this would put you even further out of logic. You definitely want the morph before going too far out of logic. Lunix has the map of Meridian, and Meridian has nothing. Some ammo which could be valuable. Notably there is a path to the wrecked ship here. The revert that Lunix just did healed him up nicely. Saves on the farming. Come on, Idle, you can do this. Lunix climbing the green tower into lava dive. Does actually want those X's, hoping that they are super missiles. Well, Idle is going where? Idle wants to clip through the pipe, but you need morph to do that. So we need a new plan. Lunix gets disappointed with the power bomb find. Definitely did not want those. I believe the other pickup was super missiles though. Maybe Idle wants to peek what this major is. Tries to do the... and great job at the right side wall jumps, those are not easy. And it is the X-ray. Even if you could pick it up, it's not exactly what you want to see or have. Lunix getting bit by the Metroids here on the way out. Getting a bit dangerous. Should be still fine. Okay, Idle, go to the ship. Lunix had a bit of a lead for figuring out the super missile location early, but I do believe it's still possible to come back from this. Where are we? Oh, this looks like a good boy. This looks good now. While Lunix heads to the wrecked ship. Okay, are we doing it? Nice short charge. There we go. And the amount of missiles present here does put this in logic, this gate glitch. Yes, we are going for the supers now. Or not. Okay. Taking out Meridia. Okay. We found them off. Here we go. We'd leave the supers behind, but... Oh, Lunix finds Phantom's map station, which means that the enemy itself is close. And I do believe he certainly wants to fight Phantom right here. Probably going to be here. Idol wants the major, that's over here now that he has Morph. Finds the Spacer. I believe Idol is now heading for the super missiles he found in the sand pit. Since you can now exit the sand pit. Then Idol will to have all of the keys and can proceed into this game. Also probably gonna pick up the major in what's the room called? Fishing hole. Has 2 items and one of them, at least one of them is a major. Finding a charge beam there would be huge, while Lunix has a great time killing Phantom. An excellent doppler there. Yes, Idol is gonna pick up their supers here. Now having all of the keys to open the doors in the game, gonna be a lot nicer to explore. Let's see what the wrecked ship has for us. Nothing but some excess, I do believe. Lunix will pick these up. Already quite far on the way for an ammo seed, and probably wants to continue on that path. Okay, let's see what the major is over here. That Idol is gonna pick up now. Cannot be Spacer, cannot be X-Ray. So what do we have left? Spring Ball. It is the charge beam that is actually massive. That is super good for Idol. Okay, where are we going next? Lunix getting the power bomb surprise. Does not even pick it up. Brinstar. Interesting. So Brinstar is going to have most of the beam majors, I believe. Since this is Lunix has not been here. Lunix hasn't found any majors on their path except the space jump. This could be big. Idol does need to go for Phantom eventually. Idol having a bit of difficulties getting up the ledge. Should get it eventually. There we go. Very nice. Short charges. Just a matter of time. I do believe Lunix is also coming for the same area now. Here's the big B on the map. Three majors. Do we go for them? There are no objectives here, however. I do believe we are missing one boss here. We are going for them. See what we have here first. Ice beam, nice. Now in single chamber we need to get up here. We can do the wall jumps. We can spark up. See what idle does. Looking for the wall jump. It is quite difficult. Lunix getting the full heal at the ship. Very nice with these settings. Always like to see a full heal. Almost. Oh no. Well, the save isn't too far. Idle resets to save some health. Gonna run right back and try it again. Regrab the ice beam here. Lunix finds high jump in criteria. Always a nice item to have. Especially for countering out the janky movement of Speed Booster. Okay, we're back at single chamber. Going for a spark now. And a wave beam. Nicely done. What is the final major going to be? This is going to be quite a deciding factor here, I believe. This is plasma. It is not, it is the grappling beam. Still, Idol does have a very strong beam, however, Lunix is quite rapidly approaching the needed ammo to finish the seed. Just needs 2 more super packs. So what is the plan now? Let's see if Lunix follows Idol into Brinstorm. to check out this major at the watering hole. It was charge, I think, yeah. With Ridley and Mother Brain very close to the ship, you can freely go off and explore the other regions here. And then come back for Ridley and Mother Brain once you have the necessary ammo. You don't need to worry about Ridley right now. Lunix is about to head into Brinstar. I find it barren of objectives, but riddled with majors. Gonna have a much easier time getting up here with the space jump. Let's see. Is Lunix gonna go for the majors or some of the X's here? Or both, why not? Majors it is. Picking up their own ice beam. While Idle finds the high jump. Both are looking for ammo at this point. They do have enough health to beat the game. But Ridley is not survivable with this beam combination. And these few super missiles. Oh, there was screw attack there too. $40-25 $45-25 of Lunix is capable of defeating Ridley, but it's not very comfortable. Gonna be interesting to see how Lunix decides to route this. Are we in go mode or still looking for something? Idol is gonna peek Meridia, which did not have anything. Skipped screw, really? Okay, I'm gonna take it off the tracker, my apologies. That's quite the interesting decision. Lunix is good at the game, he knows what he's doing. So Durian should be the final area. Idle sees the map of Meridian. The major here was Space Jump, I believe. There's Stray Gun. All bosses have now been located. And this is gonna be plus... No, Spring Ball. Well, at least he picks that one up. Time to kill Dre. Lunix has the speed booster, has the grappling beam, has enough ammo, can basically choose how to take care of the shrimp. Plenty of options. Also has the charge beam. The shrimp does not have a chance. Going in with the speed booster. Going to transition into a grapple kill here. Very fast, very efficient. Excellent, excellent kill. Idle meanwhile is proceeding into the wrecked ship, which I believe had Phantoon. What's the play, Lunix? Are we going for the remaining bosses now? Idle gets the news that Phantoon is right here. Does look like Lunix has had enough of this seed and wants to take out the remaining bosses and finish the game. Save here is quite conveniently close to Ridley if there are any complications, but Lunix is so good at the game, I don't think there will be. Great goes first, it looks like. Idle getting trolled by Phantoon. Phantoon doing Phantoon things here. Being as obnoxious as it possibly can. Should die now. There we go. Idle gets the map here, while Lunix defeats Grade. No great DLC. Lunix with only Ridley and Mother Brain remaining now, and Lunix doesn't know where both of them are. Routes in a refill. Doesn't have to farm this way. Idle gonna get the power bomb treatment of the wrecked ship. Next goes for Ridley. Beautiful movement here. Dancing around Ridley like it's nothing. Ridley almost dead. Lunix has taken a few hits here, but still nothing to worry about. Has plenty of health and Ridley should be dead now. Just needs to get picked up and there we go. That's a dead Ridley. Excellent fight. Fight from Lunix. And that's the hard part done. Lunix now in a very commanding lead. Idle is beginning to backtrack away from the wrecked ship after killing Phantoon. Does not know where Dragon is, so probably will try to search for additional areas. Idle is deciding where to go. Lunix is gonna refill at the ship and go for Mother Brain. Have to say this ship location extremely convenient. Extremely convenient. In we go. Zeb skip done. Time for MB1. has picked up space jump. At some point. I believe he skipped it earlier. While Lunix is gonna fight the final boss of the game. Doesn't need many shots from the charge beam with 25 supers and these many missiles. Mother Brain already at the catch-up phase. I don't think it's... Is it dead? Oh, it's dead. Okay, that was fast. Mother Brain does 6 tanks worth of damage without the Varia suit. The rainbow beam. The escape is gonna be 50 seconds. Lunix is not gonna need all of that time. Lunix takes game 1. Very convincing gameplay. GG's. Idol is gonna forfeit here. See if we get the races here to do some commentary. They are both about to join us, I believe. Hello, Idol.
Hello.
GG's on the game.
Yeah, that was a fast. So I guess Linux, I think, coming soon. That was a fast finish, though. I remember thinking, well, you know, it might have taken Linux a little while to find this more if he's probably ahead of me, but 48 minutes. I suppose maybe he went to Turing first, but still, he must just not have spent as much time looking at the majors as I did. That's a very good time. I can't compete with that.
You did play well, but like you said, Lunix did find the morph ball faster than you.
Yeah,
which was definitely a deciding factor here.
Yeah, so I mentioned this in the race time chat. I was really thrown off because I found those missiles that I assumed were auto logic, and then I figured, well, the logical missiles got to be around here somewhere, you know, because I found more missiles using the auto logic missile, and so it's like, well, these missiles are still auto logic. Like, where's the logic telling me? And then once I finally found the logical missiles, I was like, okay, I'm supposed to go there. Yeah. And then, yep, it's like 2 rooms in. There's more. 20 minutes in for me, so. But I thought maybe Lunix would take like 10 minutes to find that morph. Sounds like he might have found that even faster, which is impressive, I think.
It wasn't easy for Lunix either. It was definitely faster, but it was past 10 minutes, I believe. So it's It wasn't easy. It was a rough place for the move ball. I wonder if Lunix is having a bit of difficulty joining us. He's in the setup channel. Well, maybe he needs time to set up his audio. So what was your game plan after move? Did you already have a set path that I'm gonna go for ammo here? Did you want... You found charge quite early, so what were your thoughts on that?
I thought that was good, but without having Varia and knowing that I was going to need supers anyway if I don't find Varia for Ridley, I was thinking, well, I guess I better keep looking for stuff. So I headed to where all those majors were over in Wreck Ship, and those were good, but not great. Maybe if I'd found like plasma, then I'm like, okay, I don't need. I could potentially do a beam fight if I find maybe a little bit more E or something, or just save right before Ridley and hope. I think with 9+1 and full beam and gravity, I would think I'd be able to do that. Might need a couple tries, but
Yeah, the
so they
ship
would
was...
rather have the supers to supplement.
Yeah, of course, they really help with the Ridley fight. The big route divergence you two had was that you went into Brinstar, which had the beams, while Lunix left. Which area was it?
Did you go to Turian?
Turian, I believe. That led to Fantoon eventually.
Oh, that was Wreck Ship had things, I think, didn't it?
Yes, that's the way that Lunix took. So Lunix did not have the beams that you did. So I was actually thinking that if you found plasma among the other beams, that you'd have a really good shot coming back from the rough early game.
Oh, there we go. We got Lunix. GG. Maybe. Lunix, you there?
Looks like we are having some audio issues. Okay, Lunix is saying in the chat that the microphone is not connecting. Sometimes the technology does us dirty. GG's to Lunix. I think you can hear us. You played the seat really well and finished quite fast. I believe the logical missiles were the ones Idle took, where you spark from Criteria to Green Hills zone, go to Meridia, do the gate glitch. You had access to 15 missiles, and with the move, you could get the supers from the sandpit.
Yep. Yeah, I found the supers in the sandpit, but for some reason I thought I could clip back out of that tube over there. That was kind of a big waste of time. Like, I thought I could at least see what the major was over there, but I knew like at that point that it wasn't like that was probably not logic. I am not reading my map very well.
Yeah, it can happen when you are racing, but the good thing is that you knew where the supers were, so once you had them off, you immediately went back for them.
Yeah, I think I went one room further than the Meridian. I was like, no, wait, I know where supers are. I should just go there. They might be the only ones. So just go where you know they're going to be. So that was good. But by that point, I think I found Morph in almost 20 minutes. So, it sounds like Lunix was much faster.
That's a good question in the chat. That why Lunix, why the disrespectful screw attack? You picked up Spring Ball, my good man. Why not screw? Well, it makes sense. It's harder harder to do the tip skip, but can't you turn it off? This is the speedrunner logic. No time waste shall be added to the run. Well, okay. Idle, do you have any final thoughts on this seed? I believe this was the only game you had scheduled for now.
No, I'm just it's nice
No.
that we got somebody to come on to commentate. I didn't see anybody on the schedule like when it started, so I figured it was just going to get canceled or something. And then I was surprised to see. No, actually, it looks like once the race was over, I did a quick check, and looks like we had commentary. So appreciate that.
You know, hello Lunix, did you get your microphone working?
Yeah, I got to fix it just now.
Excellent. GG's on the game. Congrats on the win. What were your thoughts on how the seed went?
Thank you. I was a little worried with that Maridia. I almost reverted before Phantom because I was thinking that Rakshit could be like not required, like the situation that Brinstar was with no bosses.
So yeah, you
Yes,
were
but I
looking for Dragon and Pantune at that point, right?
yeah. Her
Also
runs
the
are interesting with in these settings.
By the way, regarding the settings, can I ask how did you do the picks and bans? Whose pick was this?
Oh, I just always ban the modes that are the worst for me or the most boring ones for me. Like Varia, I decided to ban Varia because I don't like underwater movement.
Okay. So which one of you two picked this Gravity Plus? I'm sorry if I missed it.
Sorry, what was what's the question?
Which one of
Did
you
who
two?
picked it? I think it was my pick.
Okay. So Lunix gets to pick the next game mode when you play game 2.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, you have it scheduled for tomorrow. Is it at the same time?
Yeah, same time tomorrow.
Okay. You have some time to ponder what game mode to pick. I think it's picked before the game, so you're gonna have an advantage here. You're gonna know what the game is, but Idle doesn't. Okay. Do you have any final thoughts on the seed or the upcoming game?
Mm, not really. I just want to see the modes again. Yeah. I think I'm gonna pick something What's the rest? Have to check the modes.
Okay, well,
An objective sounds fun.
okay, so it could be no objectives then.
Yeah. That way we can practice tomorrow before the race.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Okay, but I think we are pretty much done here with you playing one game only. So thank you and GG's once again for the great game you gave us. Gave us a nice match to look at, and I wish you the best of luck for tomorrow's game. And of course, I'm hoping for a game free. No offense, Lunix, but more is more.
Games 3 are exciting. Anyway, GG. I'm leaving. Have a good
GG.
night.
GG's, thank you. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.